So we're going to find some grounding by holding onto the chair today. So we're going to actually start standing. And we're going to come round the back of the chair. And we're just going to stand in mountain pose. And lengthen through the body. Relax the shoulders down. And just find that connection through the breath. So feet hip width apart. And just find that support here. Breathe gently in through the nose. And out through the nose. And just allow that breath to flow. Allow it to deepen. And just find your support here. So we're going to come into a half downward dog with the chair. So just holding on to the back of the chair. Take a nice deep breath in, ground through the feet, tummy muscles in. As you exhale, just push the bottom backwards and bring the chest down towards the chair. Relax the shoulders and just find that connection there. You've got this position, just allowing that flat back and just stretch through as you hold onto the chair. Deep breaths in. Slow breaths out, push the bottom back, push the chest forwards and find that connection. One more breath. And exhale, release that breath away. Now if you feel sturdy enough, you're going to gently roll back up through the spine, nice and slow. And just staying where you are, holding onto the chair. You're just going to bring one foot back, one foot slightly forwards. And just gently lean into that front hip. Push into that back ankle, keeping hold of the chair. Find that length through the body as you begin to draw yourself upright. Breathe and lengthen. One more breath here. Exhale, let that breath go. And then very slowly draw that foot in. And then you're going to swap legs and take the other leg back. Still holding onto the chair here. Just taking that opposite leg back. Lengthen through, just find that connection through the hips. Push into this front hip, look, bend into the knee, lengthen through, breathe. Lovely, just releasing that tension through the pelvis. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Slowly come back to that neutral position and then you're going to stand in mountain pose again and lengthen through. Now you can hold onto the chair. If you feel sturdy enough, you can release the hands and take a breath in. Lengthen all the way through to the crown of the head, palms together. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release down through heart center. And release the hands. Just roll the shoulders back and let that go. Now very gently we're going to come round and sit down now. And we're going to find a cushion or a bolster to just pop in the small of the back, just in that divot in the back there. And just allow that connection through the back body. So we're going to come into a little bit of leg strength, a little bit of hip opener to find that deep release through the body. Really going to help with that hormonal, the moods, the hormonal imbalances, and also through the pelvic pain. So we're going to take that left foot out, turn it out to the side as far as you can, just taking that hip open. And then we're going to keep that other foot nice and parallel, but take it out slightly wider if that feels good. Now, if you feel comfortable seated up against your block, then that's great. If you don't, just move further forward on the chair. Just allow that release through the cushion and just find your length through there. But just find your comfort here. Lengthen through the body. Breathe. We're going to just gently take hold of the hips and steer them towards this front leg here, this left leg. Open up through the body. And then just keep the hands on the hips and relax the shoulders down. Breathe and lengthen. Deepen through the breath. So focus the eye gaze towards that left hand side. And just breathe here, just find that stability. Feel that stretch all the way down through the opposite side of the body. Beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly bring the eye gaze back to center, hips come square, And then we're going to turn both toes out to the corners. So nice wide leg stance here. So we're going to tip from the hips, so the cushion may drop behind you, that's absolutely fine. Draw the tummy muscles in. Again, you can move further forward on the chair if you would like to. Relax the shoulders. Nice deep breath in at centre, lift up on the pelvic floor. As you exhale, we're going to tip from the hips and begin to bring the chest down towards the floor. Now, if you want a cushion or a bolster or anything in front of you, so you can just gently press your hands into it for a bit more stability, that's fine. Or you can rest your elbows onto your thighs, or you can bring your hands onto your thighs. Just finding that length through, just find your comfort here. Breathe through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And just allow the upper body to just tip a little bit more. With each breath out, just finding your comfort. Finding that release as you push into the tailbone and then push through the crown of the head. And just lengthen through. Just imagine I've got a piece of string pulling through your tailbone to the crown of your head there. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to come into a gentle twist from here. So you're going to ground through your right hand either onto the block, or you can rest your right hand down onto your right leg, depending on how you feel. We're going to inhale, open up through that left side, and draw that left arm up towards the sky. So just finding your stability here, depending on the length of your arms and how you feel through opening up through the side body, or you can press that hand down into a bolster towards the floor. You can keep this hand onto your hip, or you can wrap the back if you prefer, bringing the back of the hand into the small of the back, but keep the chest open. Just imagine you're up against a wall. Breathe and lengthen through the body, relax the shoulders. We'll take a deep breath in here. Exhale very slowly, bring that palm back down, twisting towards the front, chest coming down to the floor. And then we're going to swap hands, so take it slow so that we're not causing any issues through the pelvic region. So grounding through that left hand now, inhale that right arm up, twisting through this side. Now if this side's tighter and you prefer to wrap the arm, that's fine. If you prefer to just lean onto that left leg and just find that height and that length through the upper body, just make sure the hips are square and you're breathing into your body nice and gently. And just releasing all that pelvic pain, just feel that nice connection into the hips here. Breathe. Beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale. If that hand's up high, you're going to bring that back down, or we're just going to twist the chest down towards the earth. And then release both hands back in front. We're going to realign the spine. So hands onto the block or elbows onto the thighs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, push the bottom back, push the crown of the head towards me. Really lengthen through the spine. Take a deep breath in there, drop the crown of the head down, and as you exhale, we're going to roll back up nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. And bring that cushion back up with you. Shoulders and head come up last. Roll the shoulders back and down. Just release that off, let that go. Pop that cushion back into the small of your back there, and then draw the feet back in. Just walk that out, let that go. So we're going to use a strap for this next one. You don't have to. You can just take legs out in front, or you can use a dressing gown strap or a belt, whatever you've got. Yogic straps are nice and tight though, so really good idea to use one of those just to get that support and stability through the body. So we're going to pop that strap around that left foot and just hold both parts of that strap into your left hand. Other foot is grounded, and make sure the feet are hip width apart, and you're still sitting up nice and tall, so we're not caving into that cushion behind us. We're finding that stability, so it's there to allow the spine to be nice and straight. So gently breathe in, tummy muscles in, lift up on the pelvic floor. As you breathe out, we're going to take that left leg out in front and just lengthen through. So flex into the foot if that feels okay. Push into the sole of the foot, draw that hip back, so activate through the hip, draw it back, lengthen through. Deepen the breath. Good. One more breath in. slowly breathe out and then begin to flex and point into the toes. So just allowing that release through the ankles. And then if it feels nice, just gently circling through the ankle. One way and then the other, just releasing all those clicks and pops. Lovely. Stretch back through the leg. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release that foot back down. I'm going to take that strap away and pop it onto the other foot. So just before we lift this one up, just gently walk that out, just lifting that heel, pushing it back down again, just stretch through the calf, and then if you need to, just give it a little shake. So we're going to bring strap around that right foot now, both parts of the strap into your right hand. Ground through again, that left foot nice and grounded on the floor. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, gently draw that right leg up, lift up on the pelvic floor, drawing through the core so that you've got that stability all the way through the midline. Flex into the foot and lengthen through that leg. So just find that connection there. Breathe into it. And just allow your breath to find that strength to hold the leg. And remember, if you need extra support, you can pop it on top of something, pop cushions underneath just to find that length through there. And then when you feel ready, just gently point and flex into the foot. You need to make sure the strap's in the centre of the foot so that it doesn't come off. Lovely. And then just circle one way. Beautiful. And circle the other way. Just take your time at your own pace. Just allow that release through the legs. And then lengthen through again. Take a nice deep breath in. Push through the sole of the foot. Activate the hip. Lengthen all the way down. As you exhale, slowly release and lower that foot to the earth. Release the strap. And then just walk that through. If you want to do both feet, you can. Or just stretching out that one. Just allow that release there. And then we're going to come into seated butterflies. We're going to use the strap again for support. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together, popping the strap underneath both feet and drawing both parts of the strap into the centre of the legs. So just let the knees drop out and let the hips splay open slightly, and just find that stability through that cushion as well so that you've got a nice straight back. But just allow the hips to open and then just gently, very gently pull on the strap just so that you can feel that connection through the inner thighs. So you can feel the hips opening slightly. If you want to pop your feet on a cushion or a block so they're lifted a bit, that's absolutely fine as well. Just again, finding your connection, find your comfort. Just close your eyes here and just allow that release through the body. Begin to breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you breathe here, just focus on how you feel within this moment. The connection you've made to your body. And just allowing that release to take over now. Finding your true calm within. As we release from any pain and discomfort through the pelvis, just letting it go, don't hold any tension now, just let all the muscles relax. One more deep breath in here. Let that breath go. Beautiful. We're going to release the strap. You can keep your eyes closed now. And just draw the feet back to hip width. Ground through. Just find some comfort here for a moment. Just rest your hands onto your legs. Relax your shoulders. Just going to take a breath in. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. Breathe in, roll them up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades back, roll them all the way down. 2 more times, breathe in, roll them up. Exhale, release them down. One more. Breathe in, tighten the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down and just let them drop. Shake the arms out. Rest the hands back on the legs. Now just closing your eyes here if you haven't already. We're just going to find a deeper connection to your breath. And we're going to move into our Ujjayi breath, oceanic breath. So just focus on how you feel in this moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet. And begin to breathe in through the nose. Gently purse the lips and breathe out through the mouth with a sound from the back of the throat, a bit like you're fogging up a window, so nice and deep. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just begin to get your comfort with that breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And just allow it to deepen. And as you move into that breath, just notice any heavy thoughts and feelings within the mind. Any negativity that you hold on to. And that heavy mood that draws you down. With each breath out, let it go. Feel your body begin to lighten. Feel your mind begin to calm. And allow the clarity to come back in as you release completely into this moment. To reset, to find your inner peace by harmonizing your breath and allowing yourself to just be yourself, and to know that that's okay. Just breathe for as long as you feel you need today. Feel your mood begin to lift as the light draws up from the earth through the soles of the feet, drawing energy inward. Just feel that tingling sensation through every muscle, joint and cell with each breath. Surrounding you with lightness, with joy and self-love. Bring the palms together at heart center. Take a deep breath in here, draw that self-love and joy in. And as you exhale, feel the calm flood your body. Draw a smile to your face and allow the happiness to settle in. Namaste.